Good evening and welcome to Sullivan Arena for this year's senior night. We're here to celebrate the class of 2023 members of the Bedford hockey program. Each player will step out, they'll join their family, we'll take a photo, you'll hear a little bit about their experience and their future plans, and then we'll get this game underway. We'll start with manager Madison Cody. Maddie's been part of the program for 4 years, starting with the boys JV hockey team. She says she'll miss Bedford hockey and the bonds that form between each team, each season, the character of each team, and the memories that get created. She wants to thank her parents for the endless support they have given her throughout her past 4 years of managing, and also thank Coach Garrity for all the opportunities that he has given her while working with the team. Madison plans to attend either the University of Minnesota Duluth or the University of New Hampshire and major in communications and sport broadcasting. Next up is Paige Johnson. Paige has been managing the program for 2 years. She says she'll miss being a part of Bedford hockey, being with the team every day, and making memories. She wants to thank her parents and sister for their constant support over the past 2 years, including her participation in the soccer program, and wants to thank all of the coaches for making the season so much fun. Paige plans to attend either Merrimack College or Roger Williams to study business. Next up is Sarah Scott. Sarah has been a varsity manager for 2 years. Her favorite hockey memory was watching her brother Will celebrate the Bedford State Hockey Championship. She wants to thank her mom for the work that she does for Friends of Bedford Hockey. Sarah, that goes for all of us. And she plans to study psychology at either Keene or Merrimack College. Now for the players. Number 1, Ben Chandonnet. Ben has been skating since he was 4 years old, his first competitive team being the New Hampshire Avalanche Mites. His favorite hockey memory is winning the JV state championship his freshman year. He wants to thank his mother and his sister for their support and dedication throughout his career. Benny is looking at several options after he graduates. And you also wanted to make sure to thank Sean McGuire for all the time he invested as his goalie coach. Next up is number 4, Brendan Norton. Brendan has been playing hockey for 14 years, and he started and finished with the Flames. His favorite hockey memory was last year's run to the state championship with his lifelong teammates. He wants to thank his parents for being his biggest supporters, taking countless days out of their lives to make it to games, tournaments, and making sure that he had everything he could to be a successful player. He plans to attend college after high school, but is undecided where he will study environmental science or environmental engineering. Next up is number 7, Zach Griffin. Zach has been playing hockey for 8 years. He started with the Flames when he was 10. Some of his favorite memories come from bus rides, the locker room, and going out with the guys after practice and games. Zach wants to thank both his parents for constantly supporting him throughout his hockey career, and for his dad, all the coaching he did, and his mom for being there when he needed her. Zach plans to go post-graduate year, and with plans of playing lacrosse at the collegiate level to follow. Next up, number 14, Connor Bergeron. Connor's been playing hockey for 13 years. He says he'll miss his teammates and the family-like culture that hockey brings. He wants to thank his mom, dad, and grandparents for coming to every game and paying for him to continue to play every year. Connor is looking at schools like Florida State University and Elon and plans to study business in college. Next up is number 19, Maddox Mira. Maddox has been playing hockey for 14 years, also starting and finishing with the Flames. His favorite memory was last year's semifinal win at JFK and making it to the state championship. He wants to thank his mom for introducing him to hockey, as well as his dad and his sisters. He also wants to thank his extended hockey family, the Purcells, Thorntons, Moores, and Desmonds. Maddox plans to go post-grad year of coaching and continue his athletic career. Next up is number 22, Nick Hadley. Nick has been playing hockey for 11 years. He says what he'll miss most is hanging out with his teammates at the pasta parties every Friday. Nick wants to thank his mom for always being there, encouraging him to do his best, his friends and coaches for supporting him, and all the people and parents that have helped him out over the years. Nick will be attending Key State College, studying business, and playing lacrosse come the fall. Next up is number 24, Jeremy Lorendo. Jeremy started his hockey career with playing Learn to Skate, and then playing most of his junior career with the New Hampshire Avalanche. His favorite hockey memory was beating Bishop Girton for the state championships in back-to-back JV seasons his freshman and sophomore year. Jeremy wants to thank his mom and dad for helping him succeed in hockey and in life. He plans to take finance classes starting in the fall. Next up is number 33, Evan Johnston. Evan's first team was the Manchester Flames, and he's been playing hockey for 15 years. His favorite memories are winning big games and having fun at practice and generally hanging out with the guys. He wants to thank both his mother and father for all their support, his grandparents for being his biggest fans, Coach Ray and other goalie coaches for helping him become the goaltender he is today. Evan has been accepted at St. Michael's College, the University of New England, and Franklin Pierce, waiting to make a final decision before he decides where to pursue a career in exercise physiology and physical therapy. Last but not least, number 52, Javin Manfield. In Javin's words, he says he's been playing hockey his whole life. His favorite memory was winning the semis last year, and he's going to miss going through the season as he moves on from high school hockey. He wants to thank his father and mother, along with his grandfather, for always going to his games and supporting him. He looks forward to going to college, but has yet to decide where he will continue his academic career. Please help us in recognizing and thanking this year's class of 2023 for their contributions to Bedford athletics and the Bedford High School hockey program.